The much-awaited approval motion on Dr. Willy Mutunga, Nancy Baraza and Keriako Tobiko did not disappoint in the depth, fire and emotion that it attracted from members of parliament. When the question was put as to whether the three should be approved, a hot debate immediately erupted over the recommendation by the Oversight Committee that Tobiko should be investigated further.
Mr. Speaker, I was just indicating that it is important these allegations are cleared. There are two critical allegations. The one of signing an affidavit for a 6-year-old and attesting that the 6-year-old has an ID. This needs to be concluded so that it is known, and if it is not true, then the Director of Public Prosecutions should be appointed.
Speaker, sir, I have read the report very carefully. I listened to the chairman of the committee, and the committee approved the three nominees to go into their jobs. And that is what is here in this report, Mr. Speaker. If there was any reservation, the reservation is of a few people who are disgruntled, who have their own personal affairs, and who are actually dealers of Tobiko.
The allegations made against Tobiko, Mr. Speaker, are motivated by malice, jealousy. Mr. Speaker, sir, they are also motivated by revenge. If you look at the characters who came to give evidence, they all had one reason or another. They had all an axe to grind with Tobiko.
We are making a decision that we are going to live with for 8 years. So we should not forget this rider that the committee has put on the basis of 17 votes against 2. It is not to stop anybody from assuming office.
May I remind this House that the right to confront evidence is contained in Article 50, Subarticle 2K of the Constitution, within the Bill of Rights. If you allow these allegations to be buried, this House will be committing the same impunity that this country has committed all the time. And you will be leaving a prosecutor who will be exposed all the time to these challenges.
When the question of removing the recommendation of an investigation from the committee report, there was a resounding affirmation from the members.
I now propose the question that this House adopts the report.
And with that, Parliament effectively approved all three nominees. It is now upon President Mwai Kibaki to appoint the three into the offices of Chief Justice, Deputy Chief Justice and Director of Public Prosecutions. Noah Otieno, KTN Prime.